One of my favorite books in the Bible is Acts. And I've been a living testament of what God can do, especially in the book of Acts. And our life can correlate with Acts if we believe it, really with the whole Bible. But in my life, the retrospect is Acts 2:2 and Acts 16:25. Acts 2:2 is the Pentecostal Sunday, when there was a sudden wind that blew. It describes it in the Bible as, and suddenly there was a sound from heaven as of a rushing mighty wind, and it filled the house where they were sitting. And suddenly is what I've always stuck to. In the whole book of Acts, all I just know is a suddenly. Whenever I hear the suddenly, I know God is about to do his thing. I know that he's about to take you from lack to overflow, from nothing to something, from last to first. God is about to bring the underdogs out and bring them on top. Whenever I hear that, I just get so hyped. Like, okay, God, I got chills. I got chills. Okay, God, I know you're about to do your big thing. I know I might gotta wait a little bit, but I know the suddenly is gonna happen overnight. And when it happens, everybody's going to be like, wow, where did this come from? But the whole time, the Holy Spirit was doing his big one, because that's what he does. And if you want to go to Acts 16:25, it's when Paul and Silas was locked up. And at midnight, somebody said midnight. Come on, God. Do what you got to do. Say what you got to say. At midnight, God, he did cause an earthquake, and then everything broke free. The shackles got free. They did, they got out of the bondage that they thought they were going to die in, because you're not going to die here. I want you to know that at midnight and suddenly is what God is about to do. You're about to be living your life, and when midnight strikes, reminds me of Cinderella, when she had to get back because at midnight everything was going to go back to normal and this and that. But really, it was to get her into the building. She had to do everything she had to do. She had to go through all the struggles she had to go through because she had to get to the building. Life is about to change because you entered into a building. You entered into a conversation. You entered into a new realm. God had to get you into that place because he had a blessing in store for you. He had a blessing in store for you. And suddenly your life is about to change. Somebody is about to remember you again. It goes back to the Joseph story of how he was in prison with the chief baker and the other guy from the Pharaoh. And all of a sudden, there was a dream that happened, and no one can interpret it, but he was remembered because he was able to be an answer solver, a problem solver. You can solve problems quickly. You look at a situation and you don't be like, oh, this is too big. You're like, oh, we can do X, Y, Z, X, Y, Z. Don't panic. I got this. Just follow my lead. If I move, you move. Just follow my lead. I understand it. And that's what you do. You go into situations, you see the positive in situations, you bring positivity into situations, and all of a sudden everything turns around. God is saying you have a skill that a lot of people don't have. And you mastered that skill, not even just by thinking about it. You just mastered it because life has been the best teacher for you. And God is saying your skill is about to be called upon because not everybody can do what you can do. Your gift is unique. And suddenly you're about to be minding your business, and God is about to come in and say, I choose you. You're about to be put in some high positions. You're about to be around some high-ranking people. I would dare even say some celebrities. Like, you're about to be that person. You're about to be that guy. You're about to be that girl. Like, you're about to be that because you're about to be called upon because God's gifts are making room for you. And suddenly, and at midnight, your name is being called. Get ready to answer the call.